What's up, guys? It's TGC Theatre here. Today we're back with our first story on this channel, and it's quite a good story. You probably just heard my dog sneeze in the background. Bit weird, but you know. Today we're on MW3 doing some Spec Ops trick shotting, and at the moment I'm just clearing out, and yeah, we've got 5 good shots at the end if we don't hit anything. But you know, I'm a beast, so I'm gonna hit something. But I'll pass the story on to Adam now.
What today's story is going to be about, guys, is something that I'm not particularly proud of, but it's a story that I can tell you here and now, so it's ended up working out decent because I can tell you this now, and it made quite a bit of a funny story. But I do not recommend that you do this at home because it was a really stupid move of me. But what the story is that we're going to be telling you about today is when I got caught stealing. This were about, it were actually about 8 or 9 months ago now, and what basically ended up happening is before I got caught, I were at another shop and I stole from there with my mates and all that, getting all cocky, being stupid, young Adam, childish teenager Adam, and I'd done all that, and then they're like, oh, bet you can't get it from this shop, bet you can't get out from this shop. So I was like, oh yeah, bet I can. So we had this bet, and it ended up not working. They were right, I couldn't end up doing it. But what I did is I just basically walked in, put something in my pocket with him, he wasn't looking, and walked out. But he caught me walking out because I was walking suspiciously, and then he just asked me, oh, what's that you've got in your pocket? I went, oh, it's just a drink. And he went, where'd you get it from? I went, Co-op. But this drink that I had in my pocket, they didn't sell at the Co-op, so I couldn't really don't know. And he went, oh, they don't sell that at Co-op then, and he kind of just worked it out there. Well, he obviously knew straight away. He was just doing that thing that people do, which I never know why they do it for. But he did that, and then he went, give me it back, and then he told me to go away and never come from a front shop. And me being cocky and try to, like, big with all my mates, I ended up saying to him, instead of going, alright, I'm sorry, or like that, I went, alright, babes, in a sarcastic voice to him. And then that must have obviously pissed him off more. But then we didn't hear all till the next day when I called Dom, and then Dom ended up hearing something that ex-head teacher said, which was Dom.
Well, I just you know, thrown a tantrum and walked out of lesson pretty much. Can't even remember what it's about because back then I used to do that quite a bit. But you know, on the way,
you still do.
Yeah, on the way past the head teacher's office, I heard her talking. It was like it was the guy from the shop pretty much and everything. Oh, so it looked like I'd only been to the shop a few times, but you know, I just knew it was him, and he was reporting Adam for it and everything, and I didn't get involved because you know I didn't know what to do at the moment. But then I came back to lessons, and you know I told Adam that he was pretty much fucked for what happened, and you know then everyone was talking about it, but I don't really know what happened from there. I think didn't they go blame it on someone else in the end?
Yeah, I ended up playing it off and just said, oh, it wasn't me. I wasn't there, and I basically got Dom to back me up that I went a different way home. I never even walked that way. And he just hit a shot. There you see, it were a simple one, not too special. But
just your average 1080 bit.
We'll just do some more, just clearing out in background until he can get to another round where he can do it. But, yeah, we just ended up playing it off like no it had happened, like I didn't know anything. And they ended up blaming anyone else, and no it ended up happening. But when I got in there, one of his teachers, which really surprised me, who were like one of the main like people that's like meant to tell you off, he was like giving me this big speech, and he was like, oh, why have you done that? I can't really blame you though. He said that he did something like that when he was younger, and he got told off and all that, and he just admitted to me that he stole when he was younger, and I was like, okay, because it's like, I was like, that's a bit ironic, because he's the person that tells you off for everything. He's normally someone that shouts at you for even breathing. He's one of those sort of teachers, and I was like, okay, this is news. I didn't know what actually to think, but he basically ended up telling me that, and not really happened much from there. They rung my parents and said, I don't know if he has, and my parents went, have you? And I said no to him, and they went, alright, I'm going to believe you, Adam, and I got off with the whole situation, so it ended up being a win-win for me. I didn't really, well, not a win-win because I was banned from the shop for ages, but they forgot about it now, and I've been in there tons of times since, as I've obviously changed since I last were in there and look a lot different, but
Barrel stuff.
Dom's got barrel stuff, and yeah, that's practically the story. And one thing that I will tell you is, if you do get caught, don't say, "Alright, bibs," to him. Cause that will generally annoy him more. So, yeah, that's moral of the story. Have you got anything else that you'd like to add, Dom?
We're probably going to be having a few more stories. It's just we just came up with this like in the last 5 minutes, so we've still got to remember all the stories, because a lot of the bad things that we did in school was back in year 6, and
The good old days.
that was ages ago.
Before we started GCSEs.
Yeah.
And life got boring.
But yeah, I'm gonna have one more attempt on this shot, and if I don't hit, this will be the end of the video. Be sure to stick around because there's 5 more shots at the end. But come on, this is taking the mick. The worst thing that could happen now, I'd look so stupid if I went down.
It'd be quite funny though, from my perspective. It'd be embarrassing for you.
Or if I mess up the shot now, watch me jinx myself. Yep,
Yep.
Shot the opposite way. But anyway, this has been TGC Theatre.
Oh, you'll like these clips. They were all hit by Dom as he hits the ground and gets one. Because he was only one that's gone through this, and I've just come around to it just to make this video because why the hell not? But we've been TGC Cinema. Hope you enjoy these shots. If you do enjoy, make sure to like or subscribe. Or do both. But I hope you've enjoyed this video. Have you got anything else to add?
No.
Peace.
Bye.